Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video of mine, and in today's video I'm going to be answering the questions you all asked me from my Q&A video. First, I'm going to be talking about my birthday, which was, if you didn't know, on July 8th. You know, it was a really good day. I had fun. I got birthday wishes and birthday hugs from, family members. My brother and sister were kind enough to actually give me some money, like $15 in total, which was pretty cool. We went to visit my cousin's house, and it was really fun. They made this one Mexican food. It was really good. I only wanted one thing for my birthday and I didn't get it, and I was like really hoping I would get it. The entire day I was just having hope that it would happen, but it didn't happen, which I was really sad about. Basically this is gonna sound dumb, but I just wanted, I'm not gonna say who specifically because I don't want to put him on the spotlight and embarrass him, So basically, I just wanted this one friend of mine to just wish me a happy birthday, and that's about it. He's a friend of mine, and he's really awesome, and it would just meant so much to me if he, said something, but he didn't say anything, so. That's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was just busy, so I could have bought myself some riot points and bought some skins. Before my birthday, I had extra $10. I could have got RP, but I actually chose not to and decided to actually gift a friend of mine who I will not say, but if he's watching this video, I'm pretty sure you know who you are. I gifted him the $10. Yeah, just gifted him the $10 worth of RP. I'm not sure which skin he bought. He said he liked the SKT Echo skin, but he's a Jin main, so I'm not sure if he bought the SKT Echo or the Jin, or maybe he wanted to buy something else like Blood Moon Diana. That's a cool skin, so he might have bought that. I don't know. He hasn't said anything. Okay, so moving on to questions now. Oops, I forgot. Okay, I just want to say the heck. Then I heard Toshi is playing League of Legends. I'd watch that, but I'm kind of recording. Okay, so I just want to say a huge thanks to all my friends that said happy birthday to me. It was really, really sweet of you all. So yeah, I just want to really thank you because that made my days a lot better. So thank you all. Okay, so moving on to the questions. This first one is from Rasteel. What is your all-time favorite video game? That's a good one. I like a bunch of video games. I don't know, it's like a tie between Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. As a kid, that was like one of the funnest games that we played, especially when family members came over because we had extra controllers. So yeah, we just all got together and hang out and played Super Smash Bros. And it was just really fun. Second would have to be Pokemon Platinum. I just really love that. Okay, that generation of Pokemon is my favorite. I love the starters, all the Pokemon and the legendary, the music and the game itself and the anime. It was just so amazing, and I just loved it. I still have the game currently, so yeah. I mean, and I I would usually bring my 3DS with Pokemon Platinum in it to school in anime club because I had some friends there that actually played Pokemon too. So we would just trade and battle. And there was one time where we actually had a contest to the winner would get a copy of Pokemon Diamond, and sadly I didn't win, but it was just really fun. Where is some place you would really like to live? I would really once I get a really good camera and money, I would really love to go and just explore the world, and just see, especially see wildlife. I would love to just go out there and just see the animals and take pictures. That would just be really cool, especially places with snow, because I have not seen snow in my life. Okay, I've seen the snow just one time in my entire lifetime, and that wasn't when I was a little kid. So I really, really can't remember anything that well. The only thing I can actually remember when we were hiking up the snow mountain. Okay, so this is all I remember. I was just walking in the snow, and my right foot slipped and fell into a puddle. That's it. That's honestly all I can remember from that trip. It would just be really awesome if I get to go to some place that's snowy. Someplace I would live here. I don't think I can. I honestly don't think I can actually move someplace else and live by myself. because I'm a family person and I have like little to no friends right now. And I would just like leave, I would just leave my family. So then I would just be completely alone. Honestly, I will probably go into depression. So yeah, that's not fun. So I'm not gonna do that unless my family moves with me. So yeah, I don't think I'll like, maybe I'll just like go visit someplace just to stay for a couple of days or something. But to just like live my own someplace else, I don't think so. But I would also really love to go visit one particular state, Ohio, because that's where the coolest YouTuber lives. If you don't know, the coolest YouTuber is obviously the Von, and Ohio is where he lives. You know, it would just be really cool to like, I don't know, like meet up with him or something. Like I can get like an autograph. That would be really awesome. So yeah, maybe someday, maybe, I don't know. What is your most favorite and most hated league champion? Obviously, it's my favorite. It's gonna be Carmen. She is just absolutely beautiful. I really love her abilities, her lore. She's just like an overall really fun and really beautiful champion. So yeah, I really love her. And hated champion? It's a tie between Yasuo and Lee Sin. Yasuo because of that dang wind wall. I can't tell you how many times he blocked my abilities because I play a lot of champions that take skill shot. Like for example, Ashe. Like I ult mid, like Jinx and Ashe. I remember so many times where he completely blocked it off, and it was just so infuriating. Yeah, he just basically blocks so much abilities. Yeah, I think he's just really strong. And Lee Sin, he's a really good jungler, and if I'm up against a really good Lee Sin player, I'm gonna have a really hard time playing the game because I don't know, it's just something about Lee Sin that just makes him really hard to play against. It's just too difficult. So yeah, those two, just really hard to play against. The Gaming Brothers, it's already past midnight for me, so happy birthday, thank you. The only one question, if you can choose one thing to do as your job for the rest of your life, what would it be? So you mean like a career? I would just love to just draw, that's it. So like career in animation, where I get to do mostly 2D animation, you know, because 3D, that looks really complicated and time consuming, so that wouldn't be fun. But I also love, you know, digital drawing and painting, you know. So an illustrator, that's like my second career choice. That I just want to be those two. Those jobs are like what really interests me. So yeah, just those two, illustrator and a 2D animator. I would really enjoy doing that just because it's something that I'm actually really good at and I actually really enjoy. It's like super fun to me. I get to be expressive and I get to, you know, just be creative. It's like, wow, I've seen so many drawings and paintings and illustrations of like so many things, and it's just mind-blowing how amazing they can actually accomplish something like that. Like I'll try to show a couple examples of, you know, some illustrations of paintings that I really like, and like, you know, my childhood was just like filled with like a bunch of Disney movies and cartoons. It just made me really happy, you know. Kelly Coolness, have you ever played Smite? If so, which do you like better, Smite or League of Legends? I have played Smite. My first time playing Smite, I was so confused. I actually thought it's gonna be exactly like League of Legends, but it wasn't. It was totally different. I didn't understand. I played there was a character called Raw, and I was just really that's the one god that I kept playing because, you know, he was pretty cool. I don't know, it just seemed difficult, but it was really fun. I would definitely try that again. I remember my first match, I think we were winning and then we lost late game or something. By the way, the game has like really amazing graphics. There's this one god character. It was like a giant baby and had a rattle, I think. I can't remember the name, but it was just basically a giant baby. And it one-shot me. I was so surprised. It was just coming at me. And I'm like, okay, I'll try to fight him. No, he one-shot me under tower. And I'm like, what? Either this character is OP or he was just really fed. One of those two. But yeah, I prefer League of Legends just because that's the game I'm actually really good at, because I'm not really good at Smite. And plus, I don't really have any friends on Smite, so it's not really that enjoyable. But I might try it again in future. Kirozon, hello. Since here is the 8th July already, happy birthday to you. Aw, thanks. It's okay, 2 questions. What software do you use to render your videos? I use a Shotcut. Shotcut's been pretty easy. I use a shortcut to render my videos. It's just really simple. You can do a bunch of, you can't do a that many stuff like professional editing software, but it has like some pretty good stuff. Like all my videos that you see on my channel have been rendered and edited and with Shotcut. So yeah, it's just it's free and it's simple to use. There's like plenty of tutorials on YouTube, so it was easy for me to understand what to do. So yeah, that's what I use. What are your plans for future this channel? I have many things planned. Hopefully I don't become overwhelmed because there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I found a way to actually, record. Don't think that actually I forgot about the Mario Kart gameplay. I'm still gonna do that, okay? I found a good way to actually fit the screen like wide enough on my phone. That way I don't have to like shrink it down and make a border, because last time I did that it didn't came out well, so I didn't upload the video. But so yeah, I found a good way to record it, because I made my own homemade camera stand. I'll try to show you. Maybe I'm gonna start doing some Dungeons and Dragons storytelling, just like my favorite YouTuber, the Von does. Which, if you haven't seen his videos of that, you should totally check it out because they were really amazing. I'm also gonna be uploading maybe some new games. I have some new games in mind, like Wizard 101, maybe Minecraft, or I don't know. I just have lots of ideas. Oh, and I'm definitely gonna try to upload more speed drawing videos, or just basically art related videos, because I haven't done any of those so far. And if I want to be a really good animator and illustrator, I got to practice a lot more, because one day I would really love to be really good enough to make art similar to those League splash arts, which is they're really amazing. And I have like so many creative ideas to make like a fan art for many of my favorite YouTubers. Like I can get, like, for example, I can get the Von with his main Jin, I can draw them together, or I can draw like Sakios and with Misfortune or Jano, or I can draw me with Karma. It would just be really fun to do that. So yeah, drawing videos. Charmin Gaming. Happy birthday, Red. Thank you. My question, what was your first encounter with video games? I was a little kid, and I think my first game that I ever played, if that's the question you're asking, would be Pokemon Red Rescue Team for the Game Boy Advance. And oh my gosh, that game was just so awesome. I loved it. I restarted new games so many times, I lost count. Yeah, I really loved it. It was such an amazing game. I still have the game today, but sadly I can't play it because my Game Boy died. So yeah, I was just like a really huge Pokemon fan, and we went to Toys R Us, and the game was right there. My sister bought a dogs game for the 3DS, and I bought the Pokemon Red Rescue Team for the, not 3DS, did I say 3DS? I meant Game Boy, sorry. So yeah, it was just really fun. I played it so much times that my mom would actually try to hide the Game Boy from me like somewhere around the house, and I would like spend most of my time trying to search for it. I was successful most of the times. And I would stay up late at night grinding some levels in Pokemon, because some of the bosses were really hard. Like, for example, Zapdos and Groudon. So yeah, I just really love that game.